There are more homes available than you can see online. Hello, Shane Willis, Pensacola real estate expert, bringing you today's episode. I'm looking down at my phone because I was trying to remember 3 reasons to use a real estate pro in the complex digital world. Why would you want to have a real estate agent when you can do everything online? Just ask Alexa, Siri, Google, whatever, right? Why would you want one? Well, here's a couple of reasons why. If you look on real estate on the internet, and you're probably normal, right? Because according to the National Association of Realtors, the 3 most popular sources home buyers use are an online website. Imagine that. We're going online and we're going to go to a website. No duh, right? 93%. Real estate agent, 86%. Mobile, tablet, website, or app is 73%. But here's some really good reasons why you probably want to use a realtor. Honestly. And if you're in my area, this is when you want to call me. Selfless plug right there. There's more to finding a home than just online. And there's more homes than are online. I say that slowly. There are more homes available than you can see online. Why? I've got multiple customers right now, that have called me going, hey, I know prices have kind of gone up a little bit. If you could get me this, I'd sell it. And I'm not the only agent that does that. But I know that I've got a ton of clients that way, right? So that means I'm not marketing the property. You're not going to find that property on Trulia. You're not going to go to Realtor.com and find that. You're not going to go to Zillow and find that. It's just hey, I know of this property. So searching online is a great place to start. There is a majority of the properties there, but it's not everything. It's not everything, all right? Plus, number 2, you're going to need a skilled negotiator. If you follow my show, How's the Market, Pensacola, it's a weekly show I put out on Facebook, YouTube, and IGTV. It talks about a buyer's market versus a seller's market. Some price points are hyper seller's market. So how do you negotiate that? How do you negotiate that? As a buyer, what do we need to offer? And how do you not basically upset or... I can't think of the word right now. I can't think of the word. Really make someone mad, aggravated. Anyways, it'll probably come to me as soon as I finish recording. The seller would your first offer that's not even going to be considered, and it's going to stop your negotiations completely. So you're going to need a skilled negotiator. That can save you thousands. All right. I can't tell you how many buyers come to me and go, well, I just want the seller to pay all the closing costs. Well, that's fine. We just got to build that in. Well, what do you mean you got to build that in? All right. Well, if you would have offered less and asked for all the closing costs, you probably would have just pissed them off. All right. Especially in some price points. You get into Santa Rosa County, anything under $500,000 is a hyper seller's market, selling 99 and 100% of list price. So you're going to have a skilled negotiator. All right. I literally have had training to become a certified negotiating expert, literally days and days and days of training. And every year got to follow up some more. So skilled negotiations are still there. And you're going to have to find out what's going on with mortgages and all the other aspects. That's number 3. How do you make competitive stuff? Where's title? Are you just going to have the seller dictate title? What about the survey? Do we have an old survey? One of the big things I put, and I'll put a link to this actually on there, is what about repairs? Sellers need to pay attention to this because what about repair limits? The Florida contract, the Florida FAR bar contract, as it sits right now, actually has 3 lines when it comes to repairs. And each line says, if left blank, 1.5% of the purchase price. And what does that mean? That means and this is section 9 of the contract, it goes over, it says, hey, anything found in the home inspection report, anything found in the WDO report, anything to close out permits. And again, if you leave it blank and don't counter that, that could be 1.5% of the purchase price. So let's go over that real quick. You got a $200,000 property and you leave it blank, and as a seller, you don't counter that and you don't limit that. That means you could be on the hook for up to $3,000 worth of repairs for anything found in the home inspection, as well as up to $3,000 worth of repairs for anything found in the WDO inspection, as well as up to $3,000 in repairs for anything to close out open or clear permits. So you now could be on the market for $9,000. $100,000, and you could be legally obligated for that. Okay, so there's a lot more to it than just, hey, the cabinets are pretty. All right, I understand the internet has made our world a lot easier, because I remember the book we had to have, the big book that literally had all the properties. You had to print stuff. Oh, it was ridiculous. All right, so the internet has made a lot of things easier. If you still want to get a good deal, though, you probably need to use a professional. Matter of fact, I remember writing in this. Let me pull it back up. Oh, Ramsey talks about this. Dave Ramsey. If you don't know who Dave Ramsey is, Google it. Search a website. He's a financial guru. He said, when getting help with money, whether it's insurance, real estate, or investments, you should always look for someone with the heart of a teacher, not the heart of a salesman. That's why I try and do these videos. I try and do these videos as all kinds of things, just to try and teach and help people understand stuff. All right, that's all I got for you today. As always, if you haven't subscribed to get the tips, tricks, graphs, infographics, get over to 5minutesinrealestate.com. That's 5minutesinrealestate.com. Also, get over to the Facebook page, facebook.com/Shane Willis, the Realtor. And we're on YouTube as well. So you can go find that and subscribe, because I'm putting out a bunch of good stuff on all those pages. So I hope you learned something today. If you're going to buy right now, there's no reason not to use a real estate agent. There really isn't, because as a buyer, it doesn't cost you anything. As a seller, I'm probably going to make you more than what I'm charging. I just am. All right. That's all I got for you today. Have a great day.